So, MOMllennials. So, today is going to be about not making excuses. Whether that be in life, when you got goals you set, whether that be in the gym, when you got fitness things that you want to get done, or even if you made a commitment to post a video every Monday and your cameraman was not able to show. So, with that said, I'll be going over a few things with you guys in terms of pressing for your goals, whether it be financially, mentally, spiritually, whatever you got going on. And we'll be discussing that today. Stay tuned.
Sway.
Hey, MOMllennials, I just finished my workout. As you can see, I'm the only one in here. They do close at 6:30, so I'm going to get to the house, hop in the shower, and then get back with y'all about what I meant by not making excuses and getting shit done. Hey, MOMllennials, hope y'all doing good. This is your girl, Sansia, also known as Sauce. So yesterday, my son was out of school sick. We took him to the doctor. He said he had the flu, or the doctor said that he had the flu. He's doing much better now, but this is day 2 that he has been out with mommy. I'm gonna be honest, yesterday was a lazy day. I took full advantage of lounging, and then I said today I was gonna be a little bit more productive. I did have to go into work today, but not for long. I ended up being able to come out, spend a little time with him. And I know that previously I had talked to you guys about not making excuses. Originally, I was going to make this 2 separate videos, but I'm going to just go ahead and put it all in there together. So we started this off where I was, of course, working out, and I had told y'all the gym was getting ready to close or whatever, so I would follow back up with y'all. I didn't follow back up, but this is going to be the time where I'll follow up a couple of days later. And I felt like it was a matter of me being led to give you guys more reason to what I mean by not making excuses. So like I said previously, that's just like being in a gym. If you know that you go to the gym and you always pick up that weight of 20 pounds, next time you go, push yourself to that 25, push yourself to that 30 to get to your goals. And just like this, with my son being sick, as a mom, we know bills still have to be paid, means still have to be met. Because I am still doing what I have to do to be successful as a mom, financially, spiritually, mentally, whatever. I pick up a book. I'm reading Becoming right now by Michelle Obama. And one of my goals, actually 2 of my goals I'm going to share with you guys for this year. And ultimately, I want to be able to build a relationship with you guys where we can be able to communicate with one another. If y'all see me falling off, you're like, hey, Sansia, we didn't get our video last week. Do that, push me. And if you guys have any goals that you would, get to a point to where you'd like to share with me about, some things that you guys want to accomplish this year, feel free to communicate that. Like I'm, on all social media platforms, like Instagram, of course, you guys know, @_MOMllennials_. And then, of course, on Facebook, my name on there is Sansia Williams, but it's Sansia Sauce Williams. Sauce is my nickname, as I previously mentioned. So you can feel free to reach out. We can share each other's goals, figure out how we can help each other, because I think that's one thing that we fail to do as women, as Black women in particular, is, we get somewhere, let's say we go into an event, and we see a Black woman walk in. We instantly, and I will say we've gotten a lot better about it, but for whatever reason, why is it that we see each other as competition? At the end of the day, if I can do something to help you, or if you can do something to help me, if we have some of the same visions, let's work together. I'm a firm believer in that. So be able to, hold each other accountable on the things that we're doing. So, with all that said, like I said, just not making excuses. Like I said, I stay in the gym quite frequently, at least 2 to 3 days a week, sometimes 4. Sometimes I may even kick in a 5th day and go on a Friday just to avoid going to the bar and spending my money because, as you guys know, like I said, I got some goals I'm trying to get done. With that said, my goals that I want to get done in 2020. Let me backtrack. So December 31st, of 2019, myself and a few friends of mine, we went out for drinks and we went to a hookah bar. And I love hookah. I know they say it's not healthy, but I love hookah. So we were there, and before the clock struck 12 of January 1st, 2020, each of us went around and stated 2 goals we wanted to accomplish this year. So I'm going to share those 2 goals with you guys. And I'm a little nervous about doing it because I feel like, 1, I shared it with them. 2, I shared it with some team members at work today. And then 3, now I'm finna share it with y'all. So ain't no telling who's gonna see this, but I need for y'all to hold me accountable, as I would do the same for you if you want to share your goals with me. So, goal number 1, by the end of July of 2020, I would have liked to have saved up enough money to pay off 6 of my 13 bills for a whole year. My monthly bills that I pay out 13 bills monthly. That includes my mortgage. That includes my lights. Yes, I own this beautiful place here. So my mortgage, my lights, my waters. Now, mortgage, I can't pay that off for a year. I can't do that. Now, eventually I will be. Let me not even put that in the atmosphere. I can do that. Maybe not right now, but I will be able to do that. Pay off my mortgage for a year's time in advance. But I have 13 bills, and my cheapest bills, like my cable, my cell phone bill, my lights, my water, it's like 6 or 7 of them. But provided that I set aside, I literally budgeted my money, and provided that I set aside a certain amount monthly by the end of July, I can pay up all of my bills to the point to where I wouldn't have to pay another dime on my bills until July of 2021. So that's one of my goals. And my second goal for the year, this is the big one. Once I do that first goal, any money that I'm able to save from that July, from July of 2020 up until December, that's the money that I will then put into an account to invest into a second property. As I mentioned, I own my current home, but I want to invest into a second property so that I could either do renting out or Airbnb. Because, well, technically, I guess I have three goals this year, because at that point, my third goal would be to make sure that I have at least 2 streams of income. Obviously, my day job, and then hosting an Airbnb or being a landlord, if you will, to rent out a space. So those are my 3 goals. And like I said, when I was in the gym, we don't want to make excuses. We are, as of today, we are 14 days into the new decade, into 2020. At this point, we need to be worried about what we're getting ready to do for 2021. We need to, we've already stated what we want to get done. By now, we should have already written down the plans of what we want to get done, because it's not going to happen if you don't have a plan. You can say all day long about what you want to do, but if you don't have a plan written on paper, it's not going to happen. So, you know what you want to do. Write it down, make it plain, go to a vision board party. I'm going to one this Saturday. Hit me up if y'all interested. Write it down, make it plain, put it into action. Set dates of when you want to get this stuff done. And for example, like I said, I was in the gym. I wanted to do a gym shoot. I started it off about not making excuses, and at the end of the day, my video may have not come out on Monday of this week, but it's going to come out this week. Second thing is my son being sick. I found a way to capitalize on this time. I've organized my mail. I've organized my bills. I organized credits that I have that I can go ahead and start putting aside to save into what I need to do. I budget all the time to the penny. It's just something that I enjoy doing. And a friend of mine even reached out and was like, hey, I see what you got going on. Help me. Be okay with reaching out for help. Don't make excuses for not reaching out for help. And then, like I said, I'm capitalizing on this time. This is day 2 that he's been out of school. And while I'm mothering him, nurturing to him, and making sure he's okay, I'm also making sure his future is okay by taking out the time to look through all of this mess and pay some stuff off, save some stuff. So just be mindful of, yes, you need your rest. I'm a firm believer in getting your rest. But from the time you wake up to the time you lay your head down at night, find ways to be productive. Find ways to give back. Find ways to help others to be able to be as successful as you are. But understand that you can't help people unless they want to be helped. And that's the same for you. At the end of the day, I, again, am utilizing this MOMllennials platform to be able to reach out to mothers like myself. I've struggled, and I'm still struggling. Like I said, these are some pretty big goals that I got that I want to do this year. And I need sisters. I need accountability partners saying, hey, you said this on January 14th of 2020, that by December of 2020, you want to have this done. What are you doing, Sansia, to get that done? And I just know that we have to, even during those times when we get stressed out, I'm not even going to lie, the other day, like I was getting ready to do this video or a video, and it just wasn't right with my spirit. So like I said, I know I want to do these videos every Monday. That's ultimately the goal. But I didn't have a message. I knew what my topic was going to be, but it just wasn't sitting well in my spirit. And by no means necessary do I ever want to post a video and I'm not being positive and I'm not giving back to you guys and I'm not transferring positive energy to you all. And I didn't, the message wasn't settling well on my spirit. I had a topic, but I didn't have a message behind it. And at 28 years old, I just feel like I have so much to offer. I'm walking a path of trying to figure out my purpose, trying to figure out how can I help people, you know? And I'm slowly but surely learning that. So just again, in those times of depression, in those times of anxiety, in those times of feeling like, oh, I ain't got nothing to do, find something to do. There's always something to do to make you a better version of you. So with that said, y'all know what I always got to say. Every mother has a story. It's up to her to share it. I'm sharing mine with y'all on a weekly basis. And I'm looking forward to this thing growing. My brunch is coming up next Saturday, January 24th. Next January 25th. We're going to cheers. We're going to toast to beautiful people, beautiful women, beautiful mothers, beautiful goals. And we're going to kill them all 2020. We killing goals all 2020. So I will see you guys then. Obviously, I'll be posting another video next week. But at brunch, get ready to turn up in a respectable manner because we are ladies. And we'll see y'all soon. Again, every mother has a story. It's up to her to share it. So get ready to share y'all stories with your girl next Saturday, January 25th. City Fire, Nashville. I'll see y'all soon. Y'all have a good evening. I'm about to go to the gym. Boom. Ready to go.